It's time to lock down your social media strategy so you don't just feel like you're throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping for views. Hello, my name is Amy Lo Cicero, and welcome to my channel where I teach entrepreneurs like yourself how to grow their brand using the power of video. So if that's up your alley, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In this video, we're breaking down the secrets of content pillars and how they can supercharge your social media strategy. Make sure you hang around to the end because I'm sharing my top social media planning tool, and it's absolutely free. So there can be a lot of confusion around content pillars. You may have also heard these categories called content categories or content buckets. And if you start searching around online, you're going to find a lot of different information. I've seen a lot of things that say categories like education, interaction, entertainment, that those are content pillars, but those are actually types of content that you can create. Content pillars are about 3 to 5 topics that your ideal client, your ideal audience is interested in. So these are topics that you're gonna focus on talking about and creating social media content for that enhance your business and your brand that people wanna know and learn about from you. To use my own as an example, my ideal clients are small business owners and entrepreneurs that want to grow their business and brand using the power of video, specifically getting themselves in front of the camera and start creating content. So I have 5 content pillars that I've started creating content about. These are the topics that I use. The first is on-camera performance, how to show up confidently on camera, what to do with your hands, smiling more, things like that. This is my number 1 that I'm using for some reason. Normally it goes this way, but we'll start with the pinky. Number 2 are the technical aspects of filming that people need to know about. Lighting, framing, audio, what gear to get, ring lights, things like that. The third is nonverbal communication. What do you do with your hands? How not to use your pinky as number 1, things like that. Also, I focus on content creation, which is what this video is about, and mindset, because a lot of people are very nervous about getting in front of the lens, and I really want to encourage them and reframe it so they know that they're adding value and positioning themselves as an expert. So think of 3 to 5 categories that are topics that your ideal client is going to be interested in. Who's your ideal client and what do they want to know from you? So I wrote a couple other examples so we're not just using mine. So let's say, for example, you are a food brand. You have food products and things like that. So one content pillar would be featuring your products. That's a really important one that you want to be doing on your social media channels. You can also do recipes, posting a lot of different recipes using your products. Cooking tips, that would be a great one too, and maybe doing nutrition myths, a breakdown of different things. If you have a lot of protein, nutritional things would be of interest. So that's 4 content pillars if you had a food brand, for example. Let's say you are a fitness instructor or have a fitness brand. You might do workout routines or specifically home workout routines, maybe nutrition tips. You want to feature client success stories, that would be one of your pillars, and maybe also you're doing fitness challenges and events. So those are ideas for content pillars for those brands. And under that, workout routines, you could use the types of categories like I mentioned earlier. So under workout routines, you would probably be making a lot of educational content on workout routines, those how-to videos. Then you can also make entertainment from your workout routines. You can make an entertainment type of video where maybe you're doing a skit or something silly that's making people laugh. Or connection, where you really want to drive engagement and have people go, hey, that's me, same. And that's what they're writing in the comments. So those are the types that you can do under your different pillars. But those education, connection are not pillars on their own. You have to be specific about your topics. So why are content pillars so important? So the first reason content pillars are important is because they help you stay focused. Instead of just anything that pops into your mind, you're posting it on your social media. Maybe you're doing that on your personal page. That's probably a better place for it, but not on your business page and your brand. You don't want to just be dumping and have it be like a hodgepodge mess that people can't really follow. There's not a consistency on there. So it definitely helps you stay focused. The second thing is that it gives you structure. It really makes planning your content 1,000 times easier. If you have these written out and you think about specific video topics you're creating under these different pillars, that's going to help you plan and really be consistent, and also to be consistent across all your platforms if you're posting different places. The third is audience engagement. It really drives engagement when you have that focus and you're not just putting a bunch of different stuff all over the place. They're going to know what you're an expert at. They're going to know what they can come to you for, and it starts to become what you're known for online. And this also helps bring in those specific people that are gonna connect with your business and your brand. It brings in the right audience, not just everyone and their brother, although, hey, if something goes viral, that's nice too. But really, those specific people are what's going to turn into leads, real leads that make you money, not just people watching what's going on because it's a little bit of everything and you're being silly and funny. And not that that's bad, but being focused really helps get the right people watching you. So I'll leave you with 2 questions to help you figure out what exactly your content pillars are. First, what are you trying to achieve with your social media presence? Are you trying to create awareness for your brand, get more leads? What exactly is that? And who do you serve? Who's your ideal client, your ideal customer? Who are you creating this content for? The second question is, what type of content would that target audience member or people, what do they find valuable? That's where you start to figure out your content pillars. And also, as promised, I have a resource for you to help you brainstorm and plan out your content pillars. It's absolutely free. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can grab it. It's going to help you with planning and scheduling your posts and keeping track of progress and engagement and doing an audit and all that fun stuff. So I'll link it down below so you guys can grab it. And again, it's totally free. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. If you liked this and you learned something about content pillars, drop me a comment down below. Also, if you already know your content pillars, put them down below, or if you need help brainstorming, we can chat in the comments. I'll see you soon.